Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Command & Conquer Genre Zerohour. FlameIORI. So we're gonna continue the games between Google and Uber. This is the first the round, the first round. So let's start with the replays. Oops, this one. Okay, this one. So the first game is gonna be on Lagoon. We have Google at the top side. Google. This is Uber at the bottom side as the nuke general, and he's facing his opponent Google at the top side as the nuke general as well. So it's a nuke versus nuke. I'm just gonna check everything's working first. Okay. So Google's gonna go for the supply first, and his opponent Uber gonna go for this left supply in here. So it looks like both players gonna go for the supplies first. Nothing too strange or something. So two supplies from Uber, and Google's going for the same. So let's see what's the follow-up in here. I think Uber's a little bit late in here. Yeah, Google just started his war factory, and it was going for the same. So let's see if the other players gonna go for the two war factories, or so Uber decided to go for the two war factories, but Google is gonna go for the barracks. So one war factory and one barracks in here, versus two war factories. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be for the airfield. So yeah, war factory plus airfield. So gonna be Helix from Google side. Okay. So let's see what the first one is going to be from Uber in here. Most likely a Butter Master. A good job from Google is going to build a bunker in here, so he most likely going to use this bunker and this one as well to defend this area. So the first one is going to go out from Google, and here is going to be the Butter Master. And Uber decided to build 3 supply trucks, so we're going to use and collect from these two supplies in here. And the first one is from Uber is going to be the outpost. From the left hand side, Google sending his battle mass on the right hand side. That's so strange. So Uber decided to go for the only outpost at the first 2 units. I mean, if he went, and he was not able to kill that one. So I'm just waiting for that Helix. So Helix is out, and we have an outpost in the middle from Google. So he will have that map control, map awareness. Battle Master gonna go try. Oh, I did some damage to all of these units, but only killed one of the supply trucks. On the left hand side, we see the Helix is ready, and one Battle Master standing there from Uber. And Uber decided to go immediately for that one propaganda center, and his dozer on the right hand side is very injured, and he is sending it very far away. Google's gonna focus that one dozer, and he will. Yes, he will be able to take that one out. Okay, so Uber has one dozer only, and Google's gonna prepare his Helix. I think that was a little bit late Helix in here. So we're gonna send one more Battle Master on the right hand side, and this dozer is trying to go and continue that propaganda center. And I think he was actually able to see that there is something in here. I don't know if he was able to see the Helix or no, but the Helix now is coming to that one dozer, which was easy to predict. But Cook is gonna focus that war factory first, and he sees the propaganda center as well. Yes, he is able to see that propaganda center. So he's gonna focus the war factory. So Gatling is out, will be taken out so easily. So war factory has been destroyed. He's gonna focus the supply. I don't know why he's not focusing that propaganda center. I mean, he could have killed the dozer and the war factory, the propaganda center. Another Higgs will be coming out in here. So Uber is only one supply. He got a big amount of Battle Master on the right hand side. He decided to go back and to attack that one propaganda center. Battle Master gonna go and clear that one gas tank, but look at that. The Helix is coming here. Oh, gonna finish all of these Battle Masters. Nothing gonna stop them. Maybe there are two gas tanks. They're gonna be pretty. Oh, so yes, he was able to kill all of these with the help of the Battle Master that he has. So Uber lost here lots of units. Uber now is standing with one supply, one war factory, and one barracks. So I think we're gonna see a black hole will come up soon. In the meantime, Google is gonna build his own propaganda center. So he got 2 helixes. So he actually just will be easy to go and just go like anywhere on the map. A third helix is come up with this one as well. So we'll have his 3 Gatling tanks, 1 overload, and Uber is gonna focus that one power plant and has control, so he's gonna move his units one by one, so he's gonna save all of them, hopefully. Or he's gonna save one Brahmasa for that one dozer. Oh, and those is very hurt. Yeah, one hit and that dozer has been destroyed, so Uber has no more dozers. Only has his one supply and one more factory in here. So the Black Lotus is out and Google knows about it. About the Black Lotus. Command center has been started in here. 3 helixes. Trying to clear up that building. So Uber will no more have that vision that he has here. Google is gonna go and grab that oil. A helix and 3 Gatling, that's carry army for the an overall with the 3 Gatling, that's carry army for the helixes. Google has only 2 battle masters to defend this base, and he's sending battle masters on the left hand side. 2 battle masters, so here you need to focus these 3 Gats so you can able to finish these helixes. Need to be careful. And Uber decided to go out. So game number 1 is going to be for Google in here.
You have been defeated.
This is again the best of 11. Whoever win the first 6 games is going to advance. Okay, just let me change the scores and prepare the next game. So it's a 1-0 for Google in here. Okay. So the next game is going to be in here. Okay. Okay, we have the next game. We have on the left hand side Uber as the nuke general, and he's facing his opponent Google on the right hand side as the GLA vanilla general. So they're playing in the Barren Badlands. It's gonna be like hard for GLA in here. So let's see. So Google gonna start with the barracks, and Uber gonna go for the supply first. So we have here this first supply from Uber. Then he's gonna send his dozers to that supply. So let's see what's Google gonna go. He's gonna send his 2 workers, maybe a 3rd one, and he's gonna go with the terrorist as well. War factory plus the tunnel, and we have a worker on the right hand side and the bottom in here, and okay, a tunnel in this next to the bunker, so he might actually use the bunker to defend that one tunnel. Uber is gonna go for the war factory. We have a supply in here. Okay, so he built another supply truck, so it will be like faster than like building it from this supply. So he's gonna go for the Gatling cannon here to defend that bottom side, and he's immediately gonna go for the propaganda center. Okay, that's interesting. So 2 supplies. I don't know, this supply is very vulnerable to any attack. There's no tunnel or something. So we have now a technical with 3 terrorists and 2 RPGs. That's most likely will not be able to destroy the war factory, but let's see what he's gonna go for. Okay, so he's checking for the mine, so there's no mine here. So most probably he's gonna go for that one power plant. I don't think that's cost effective. I don't know. Maybe no. So he's gonna delay his opponent, dropping 2 of the RPGs. He's gonna harass now with the supply trucks. Here come the mines. So I think he saw these ones. A driving tank is coming up from the bottom side, and the other mother is coming from here. Okay, these units are out, but they will be killed soon. But the master is taking so much damage. Oh, the game is so close to be destroyed. Nice save by Uber in here. We have a Scorpion tank is coming from Google in here, but that Scorpion is taking lots of damage. You're really just paying attention, and he moved that one Scorpion tank. Oh, that was so close that a dragon would have been saved. Okay, so we're gonna start some TNTs in here, and we have a tunnel and a 3rd supply from him. So Uber has now his propaganda center, which was be seen or saw by Google in here. So Google knows that someone has his propaganda center. So let's say Black Lotus and Overload. First Overload is out, and Google has nothing to stop this Overload actually. He got some, I think 1 or 2 Scorpions, so he might actually be starting building that one, or the upgrade, the rocket upgrade for the Scorpions. Let's see, so he got the Scorpion with the upgrade. Yes, so the upgrade has been finished. And yes, he got his third supply, so he might need to defend this one with lots of tunnels. So since he got the money, so we have two battle masters on the top side. And now two overlords are coming from over, so we're just waiting maybe for the ACM tank. Black Rose is out, so we're gonna go capture that oil. Resupply. Google decided to go on attack. He has the 3 Scorpion tanks are coming from the bottom side, but he's got the ECM tank from Google from over here. This ECM tank was in here just at the right time, so these rockets did not do any damage to this supply. It looks like now Ober's gonna go and attack, and he's camping this supply in the top side, so he does not want Google to go for this supply, but luckily for Google he went for the bottom supply in here. Black Lotus is capturing that oil on the top side, and the big arm in here from over the two overlords. ACM tank is very far away, so this overlord is taking a lot of damage. Overlord just was so close in here. Nice ACM tank control. Now this army of Google is taking lots of damage. Here is come another tunnel, so Google might actually go and pop up some units. ACM tank is actually serving that unit, which is not going to be good. Here come the two Scorpion tanks. Will be able to take one of the overlords. That was okay for Google, that he was able finally to kill one of the units, but he lost a lot, I think, compared to that. We see a rebel from Google trying to capture that oil, but the Balamasa is waiting there to destroy everything. Oh, that ECM tank actually disabled the unit. Nice job by Google, like defending that big push that he has, that Uber has. Google now is capturing the oil and he's salting his palace in there. Two more overlords are coming from Uber on this side, and plus a dozer, so he's gonna attack with his dozer. We have Black Rose coming up from the top side. I don't think he will be able to do anything in here, so yeah, there are tunnels. So two overlords. This one will be finished soon, but let's see if Google is gonna pop up some units. There is one Scorpion tank is coming to defend. It's not gonna be a good idea, actually, yes. So he finally moved that one back. This area will be destroyed with a big army of Uber in here. See, Google still about 80% his palace. Get the oil, and he's going for the third supply. And he's sending some workers to build a tunnel, and he's still collecting from this supply. And Google's just trying to play Uber by building more and more tunnels in here. Let's see, Uber decided to go for a helix. Get one more, two more overloads, and those are just going for that supply as well. So not sure why he's not going for this supply. But the good thing from Uber that he was able to stop this supply from being taken by Google. A big army is coming up from Google on the left hand side, and the bottom side in here. ECM tank, need to be careful. Just move the ECM tank. Yes, he was able to move that. Tunnel has been finished. The ECM tank has been destroyed, and now Google. Not sure he will be able to destroy this army. You just need to be careful not to lose that many units. Two overloads, one Baramasa coming from the top side in here. Black Lotus in the middle scouting the area. We have a German kill plus battle bus, and I was gonna attack this secondary supply from Google. Let's see what Google's gonna do. He got his whole army in here, so let's see if he's gonna defend this one. TNT was being destroyed. The supply is taking lots of damage. We have a helix now from Uber. This tunnel, the tunnels here have been cleared in here, so yeah, Google has no more way for getting this supply back soon. Big armies coming out from Google on this side. We have 3 overloads on this top side. Overload's gonna go there. Oh, we have a battle master, so we decided to go back. Well, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, he could have went back, but he needs an ECM tank as well. We have German kills coming up to the base of Uber in here. Helix is out. I think there's another helix, right? Or only this one? At the bottom of capturing here, both are capturing that oil, so Google seems to be in a bad spot now. He only has 1 supply. He got a black market and 2 war factories, but we need more money in here. We have a German kill now sniping these tank hunters, and a dozer from Uber to get the supply. Okay, this dozer was sniped, so yeah, this supply was delayed. And now Uber's gonna go for the 2 more supplies, so we're gonna be 4 supplies for 1 supply in here. Google's trying to build that tunnel on the top side. This is a big army from Uber in here. I just need 1 ECM tank to help making this army like super OP. Anyway, Jarmik is going back to the base and Google decided to go and attack, so he's gonna go for the counter attack. There are only 2 helixes in the base of Uber, and Uber's gonna go for the base of Google. What are the 2 helixes? I mean overloads. Overloads are coming here to kill the vulnerable, so he will stop this Google from capturing the oil, but 1 helix is down and 1 bus is down. Google is pushing with all of his units that he has and a big army in his base. Uber, he needs to defend his base as well. He's sending his overloads back. He got 6,000. I mean, he needs to build up units in here. Uber decided to go and get his tank hunters out. Let's see what's is coming from here. Google sniped one of the overloads. Command centers now is being built by Uber in here. Nice split of the unit, so he went for the attack hunters with the quads. War factory has been destroyed. Command centers built. Another command center, so yeah, Uber's going for 2 command centers. I mean, he does not have any war factors, yeah. Google now is defending his base by sniping the units. Eventually he will be able to take down all of the units. We see artillery strike has been used. A carpet bomb was used, but the army of Google already went out to the base. Artillery strike gonna go and attack that palace. Jarmika was discovered. Oh, nice snipe. So Google was able to snipe the 3 overloads and that 1 black lotus. He's come the big army of Google. Yeah, Uber lost all of his overloads in here. He's trying to destroy that overload, but he's come the battle boss. Oh, this is gonna be game-changing moment. So Google's gonna go and capture all of the 3 overloads while he doesn't have like anything to build his army. Does he have any workers? Oh, he has only 1 worker. Lucky for him that he saved that only 1 worker. So Uber establishing these 2 supplies. He got 3 supplies now. Yeah, he still has his propaganda center, war factory as well. Google seems to like he got the army, but in terms of money, he only has like over 100, and he's establishing to rebuild his army. Jarman is sniping the units, killing the units, and even sniping that 1 overload as well. So Uber does not have any army, especially only like these 2, now 3 overloads. In his base, war factory has been destroyed now by the 3 overloads that Uber had, by the big army from Google is going to go and attack this top side. You need to be careful. 3 overload versus 1 overload, this is not going to be good. You need to move back, and a big army of Google now is coming in here. Yeah, he did not lose his army yet, but still he needs to get more and more units. So now he's building the overloads. Why that like carbon bomb to defend the space. Overloads are attacking. 1 overload at the back did not do anything, so Google lost 1 of his overload, but he's gonna go and destroy that war factory. I mean, the command center. Another wall and overload has been sniped, so this place has been cleared out. Let's see. Overload with more overloads are coming. He got 10k. Over got 10k in here, and he's still collecting money from this supply. So this supply has been depleted. He got this other supply. We're now gonna go and send his battle boss. But I think 3 or 4 RPGs, so it's not that big army. Good for him. He is like delaying Uber from collecting the money. Uber need an ECM tank, but I'm not sure why he's not building that ECM tank. They're gonna be like help a lot. Now we're gonna attack this base of Uber. Uber has no units, an army in this side. We're gonna attack it from both sides, from the right and from the left. 2 overload versus 3 overload. We're gonna need to be careful. Oh, we have a carpet bomb. Carpet bomb gonna take out 3 units. It was so close actually to take out this whole army. And Uber was able to take one of these overloads. Jarmikel is still in the game. I think he's gonna go and continue capturing or sniping these units. Black Rose is just standing there. I think he should have used the Black Rose to capture the maybe supply, some money, maybe. Overloads destroying the structure of Uber on that side, and the big army of Google's coming up from the left hand side in here. You have mines. Okay, so mines were placed in here. Jarmikel. 2 ECM tanks now finally, and they are moving far away, so that was a waste actually. Okay. Google now establishing his secondary supply. At least they got an ECM tank now. But a big attack from the left hand side. Over.
Our power is low.
He got the money, but I think he's being a little bit late. Oh, the mines are. These units taking so much damage, but they are still alive. And he's focusing the command center of Uber in here. Uber, I mean, this is a big army, so we need to defend now the base. Oh, these units are very low. We need to be careful. Oh, at the bunker in here, the units are taking lots of damage. Oh, he lost almost his army in here, and the overlord now are chasing the units, the entire army in here. I think only one quad will survive, maybe. Overlords are so fast, so I was gonna go and chase that quad cannon. Quad cannon, if it took 1 damage, it will go down. It's funny that Uber is actually sending all of his overlords just to chase that one quad, and while Google is actually attacking the base of Uber in here. Even though he's okay, now he got these 3 ECM tanks. He could have like disabled. Oh, there's comes another overload. I mean, he can still disable both of them. Let's continue to disable this one. Oh, gonna be so close. Oh, Google was able to destroy that ECM tank. So Uber now is back to defend his base. Where is that Black Lotus? I mean, another snipe is coming here from Google. That Jarmikel is the man of this game, the MVP. ECM tank, we're trying to disable this one. Nice control from Google. Google now has his own cash bounty, so every note that he destroyed, he will get money for that. Google is doing his best with that Jarmikel. Another snipe as well in here. So yeah, that Jarmikel just the game. He's winning this game. Overloads, 2 overloads, there's 1 overload, but these 2 overloads are just so. Oh, he was able to kill this one. Jarmikel with a 3-star overload. Carpet mob. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, Jarmikel was killed finally. But that was unfortunate for Google in here. Black Rose now actually moving out. Google, he got his 1 overload that will be able to clear up this entire base of Uber. Whatever units coming out of me is not be able to destroy this one. Maybe Black Lotus can actually disable this overload. No, it's not gonna be done here because of now the quad as well gonna try to defend this area. Artillery strike, killing the workers in that supply. Uber now building his war factory. He got 13k. I mean, he got lots of money. 13k. Google has his 2k. There are 2 oils in here. Yeah, he got lots of money, but you really need to build that army that you need. Google now has his battle bus. Quads. 1 quad is chasing these 2 dozers. I think this is gonna be the last dozers. I mean, yeah, there's no other buildings from over in here. Does he have any? He doesn't have any building. Black Lotus gonna capture and force the cell of this one with the barracks. Dozer is trying to run away. Bottom also trying to kill that one quad. It's gonna be close. Overlord taking lots of damage by the mine, but still be alive. Uber's building his command center in the middle of the area in here. Oh, nice snipe from Google. Actually, Google sniped a lot of overloads in here. I think about 6 to 7 overloads were sniped. A nice move by Uber, just killing the workers. The command center was cancelled, but he got his another command center in here. Finally, Black Lotus is actually moving and doing some of the work in this game. Oh, that's well. He doesn't. He's not mean. There's no need for the supply, so we just sell that one. Those are trying to move away, but it will be discovered from this bunker in here. Google has now 8k, so now. Oh, still got that all like other money. It's the only
General, they have captured our building.
building here from Uber, but here come the battle bus destroying that one last dozer, and this is gonna be the game. Yeah, Google won that game. I don't know how, but by that one German kill,
You have been defeated.
he just captured all of these 3 overloads. But that was an intense game, yeah. So game 2 is going for Google in here. Let me update the score. And we'll prepare the next game number 3. Okay. Game number 3 between Google and Uber. So on the right hand side, we have now Uber as the GLI general, and Google on the left hand side as the China nuke general. So it's the reverse of the previous game. So on the left hand side, Google's gonna go and send his data to that far supply, which I think is good. So we're able to establish these 2 supplies at the same time, while Uber sending 1 worker, 2 workers, going for these supplies in his base. First supply started by Google, and he's gonna be the other one. Uber's gonna go for the tunnel in his main base. 2 tunnels actually, so no aggressive tunnel at this moment, and he's going for the oil capture immediately. Okay, so 2 supplies. War factory now being started. Google's gonna go for 2 war factories. Standard build. So let's see what Uber has. He got like lots of money because of that fake war factory in here. Rebel standing there, and other one being sent there. Yeah, so he's definitely going for the oil now, for the fast oil capture. Let's see if he's gonna go and pull that one. Garrisoning these buildings, so gonna be like nice defense. A tunnel now establishing at the top side for his second supply. Bottom also the first one is coming from Google, and he's gonna send that one to the supply on the top side, and most likely gonna go for the supply line for his opponent. So, but I'm also gonna watch this one. We have one also at the bottom side as well. So Google spamming. Okay, so you got 2 barrel masters and 1 dragon tank. Oh, this tunnel will be so close. About yeah. So he will be able to finish that one. 2 RPGs are out. Nice crush of these 2 of 2 units. So now Google will have his time to stop Uber from collecting from this supply. We have RPGs. Oh, this one did not do anything. Okay, 0 damage. Another one. So nice control by Google. He was able to kill these units, and now this supply Uber will not be able to collect any units from, like, collect any supply from here. And another Bowler Master is coming out to the second supply of Uber. I think he should have like boxed this area. Dragon tank is coming up to the base of Uber. Uber has only 1 Scorpion tank and 2 Battle Master here. So Battle Master are coming just to defend this Dragon tank to come in here. A nice block by the Battle Master as well. So this supply plus the War Factories are taking lots of damage by the Flame Wall. Battle Master trying to do some damage in here. Oh, that explosion actually hurt to the Dragon tank. Otherwise he could have like killed and destroyed that supply as well. So Uber now is capturing the oil derrick. Google finished his propaganda center, so with the 3rd supply as well. So you might see an overload, while Uber has only 2 Scorpion tanks with even no upgrade. Oh, so 3 Scorpion tanks, no upgrade yet. 2 more Battle Masters are coming from the top side. Technical just discover that okay, there is a propaganda center from Google. What I am going to do? He got the oils, yeah, so he got the money now, but no army. 2 Battle Masters are coming from the top side. Oh, this is not that good. It took a lot of damage. Another Battle Master coming from the bottom side in here. Scorpion tanks are going to be popped from over on the top side. Some damage being dealt. Some fight on the top side in here. The explosion going to take one of the Scorpions. So 1 Scorpion is down. Scorpion the Battle Master killing the workers on the other supply in here. So this is not looking good for Uber in here. Okay, overload is out. ECM tank as well. Other overloads. So 2 overloads, while Uber has only 2 Scorpion tanks. Google's doing lots of damage to Uber. Uber's not collecting money except for the oils at this moment. Oh, that 100% tunnel was stopped in here. Really unfortunate for Uber in here. ECM tank plus 2 overloads. I mean, 2 Scorpions with no rockets not gonna do anything for this army. With the help of ECM tank, of course, the missiles are being deflected. Black Rose gonna go and capture the oil direct of Uber in here. Even these supplies are being rebuilt. Okay. Workers standing there next to the command center. Another bottom muscle coming from the top side just to kill these workers again and again. Finally, the rocket upgrade has been finished, but 2 Scorpion tank versus overloads plus an ECM tank is not gonna do anything. So 0 damage is not dealt to that one overload. Just want to be careful. ECM tank need to be close to this overload. So yeah. Oh, so Google's being so annoying by killing the workers over and over again and stopping Uber from collecting the money. We have a technical. We have a black loss coming up from the bottom right side in here. Yeah, I mean, Uber is very distracted in this game. Google just attacking from lots of sides, and Uber's not be able to defend his base. So 3 overloads now. Uber is trying to get that terrorist inside that technical. Maybe he will be able to kill these, like this army with the technicals. Yeah, 2 terrorists will be able to kill 1. Oh, nice control from Google. Just see moving far away. That was a nice attempt from Uber, but I don't think that's gonna be easy. So both of these terrorists were destroyed. It seems to have been destroyed, but the only 3 Scorpions is the army of Uber in here. Uber has no more army. Supply has been forced to be sold, and this is the last building maybe. Oh, so Uber got his palace way far away there, and Google just saw this one. Okay, so this is the last building of Uber in here. Artillery strike was carpet bomb, and Uber is out. So game number 3 will be going to Google in here. Google played that perfectly. Yeah, he'd not like made like a chance for Uber to like get some armor or something. Okay, let me prepare the game number 4 in here. Okay, game number 4 between Google and Uber. Here we go. Playing that in the Forgotten Forest. We have at the left hand side Uber as the stealth general, and on the right top side we have Google as the Air Force. So Air Force versus a stealth general. Okay, so Google gonna send his dozer back to that supply. Uber gonna start his 2 supplies first. Let's see, sending 1 worker, 2 workers, and the barracks in here. Let's see if he got another worker, maybe. Okay, he's gonna send only 1 worker. Google gonna go for the 2 supplies in here. Let's see, everything working fine. Okay, so now he's sending his worker. Okay, so this worker will be sent. We have a wire factory, supply, worker, and let's see where he's gonna send that worker. And in the meantime, Google's gonna go for the 2 airfields strategy. So is he going for the Raptors or Comanches? I think Comanches. I mean, Raptors is gonna be a little bit hard. He can do it. Okay, so a supply, a tunnel now being established in here. A tunnel his base. The worker standing there. Another one on the top side is gonna go there. Okay, so there's no terrorist yet. No rebel. Not sure what he's going for. We have the first technical is out with 4 RPGs and 1 worker. So this technical first Comanche is out. Let's see what's gonna go. Scouting the area. They're just being sent to the top side to scout the area as well. We have a fire base now being established here by Google on the secondary supply, so defend whatever coming from here. So it's gonna be easy for him to defend. Technica's coming for the top side. Oh, here's come the Comanches. Nice evacuation. One Comanche was taken. I think if like he was able to get these units inside that building, he would have like taken all of these Comanches, like without even losing any unit. Oh, two quads are attacking from the bottom side. He decided not to go and attack. I don't know why. I mean, he could have. Okay, at least just. Yeah, he's just gonna put the quad in here. So this Chinook is being harassed, taking some damage. Google gonna go for the barracks in here. Firebase now is distracted by attacking that bunker or that building. Two quads now are coming. Oh, the Chinooks are taking some damage. One Chinook will be taken down. One Chinook is out. Two Comanches versus the quad. Whoa, this quad, like at the last second, just switched the target with the firebase. That's very unfortunate for Auburn here. So Google is going to continue for the Comanches in here. Nice stinger in the base of Uber, and another stinger in here as well. So it looks like Uber next step is gonna go for capturing the oil. Another quad is coming up here. Yeah, this place is so good for the GLA to attack the Chinooks. 3 Comanches, 4 Comanches. Okay, taking out that quad and force Google to go back. I mean Uber to go back. So Uber's gonna go now for the Rebel. Some Comanches. Oh, they pop up in here. One Comanche is down. That was so good from Uber actually. Was able to defend his base. Yeah, he needs to put some units inside these buildings, so it will be harder for Google to actually attack. So Google like gonna send his Comanches in the middle base of Uber. So we have 4. I mean, okay, 5 in Comanches, and he's just gonna wait. Okay, so he's gonna go attack for that tunnel. This tunnel will be taking lots of damage. So tunnel was destroyed. Is he going for the war factory? No, he's not going. So I think he just good job by picking one of the quads in here since it was alone. And in the meantime, Uber is now capturing the oils, which was spotted by Google, I think. Oh, Google now is going for that. He didn't want to destroy the oil, I think. Oh, nice here. Oh, but the quads are coming. What is this Comanches is doing? So at least Google was able to kill that. Oh, Chinooks. I think there was like delayed Chinooks. Google want to use it to like destroy the missiles, but it was very late. So Google now is going for the strategy center. He's still pushing for the Comanches. Oh, nice split here from Uber. And yeah. So Uber's like playing good this game. He is building lots of like defenses, stinger sites, and he got the oil, and he might actually go for the other oil in here. Google finally was able to destroy that tunnel in here. Oh, he actually lost one. Okay. And this tunnel not entirely being destroyed, so it will be cleared out maybe. Now this is a good piece of Chinook. Okay, now Comanches will be clearing out that tunnel in here. Big army of Uber. He got lots of quads in here. How many units does Google have? I mean, let's see. There are 8 Comanches only, versus a big group of quads in here. I don't think Google is gonna be like he's not in a big position. Okay, not in a good position. Hold the line now is being initiated, so now the Comanche will take more damage. Another war factory plus a palace is coming from Google. He's gonna go on trying to destroy that oil, which is good. Ooh, none of these Comanches actually like were destroyed. That was so good from Google. And Uber now is gonna go capture the oil on the top side in here. Okay, nice from Uber. Yeah, at least he need that one extra 1,000 catch. But Google now is attacking the base of Uber. I think Google's trying to do as much damage as he wanted to, because as you saw, his opponent has lots of money, so he can build up more army than he does. 2 of our bases. Third one is in here. 2 war factories. And Uber now has his own radar van, so he'll be able to discover these Comanches. So Google is taking on that 2 airfields. He's not gonna go for the like war factory. I think he could have went for the war factory with the like search and destroy, Humvees to mix things up. But no, he's sticking with the Comanches, so he's gonna go and attack in the middle. I think he's trying to find an opening. He wanna do damage, but he is not sure from where he should attack. And big army from over is gonna go and attack from the top side in here. Okay, I think he saw now this big army, and he is going back to the base. Corner Beltran, in the middle of the map. Oh, this big army of over. Oh, I'm not sure how Google's gonna stop this one. Oh, the carpet bomb. Oh my god, look at that. Wow, the entire army has been destroyed except for like 3 to 4 units. Oh, Uber lost a lot from this one carpet bomb. That was epic. That was really good from Google, just putting that in the right time in here. And Uber lost all of his army. I think that about 12 to 15 units? I don't know. We have now Spectre gunship. He's being sent by Google. Let's see if he's gonna focus. He's gonna go for the black market. Yeah, black market will be taken out so easily in here. Google now started for these supply drop zones as the backup, since his supplies are being depleted, so he's no money in here. Google destroying the structure. He doesn't want Uber getting more units in here. Uber now getting another 2 black markets, which is good. He's not collecting from this supply, so no more oils from Uber. I saw there's a okay. Jarman Kill is here. Where's the Burton? I think he's in the building. Comanches are clearing out these 2 tunnels. Oh, this supply will be destroyed immediately. Uber has no more armies. Comanches will be taking out this supply. That was nice damage. Colonel Burton joining the fight as well. One Comanche is down, but yeah, he was able to clear up this entire supply area from Uber. Where is this guy? Not able to see him. Okay, he's somewhere here. Okay. So we see Colonel Burton at the back side of the base of Uber in here. Let's see if he's gonna go for the... Whoa! Okay, so Uber was actually or trying to capture the command center of Google in here. Nice map awareness from Google. Okay. Uber sending all of his units back. And he's going again. I think he's going to defend this area first, so he wants to establish his secondary supply again. We see a Jarman kill now in the base of Google. Okay, so a dozer was sniped. Google now is clearing this bottom side. So no more tunnels. There's one sneaky tunnels in there. Also, a German actually sniped the dozer and he actually captured that dozer. Is always gonna actually build a tunnel here. I don't think actually Google actually seeing this one. He's not aware that there is a dozer. Was sniped and captured. I mean, look at these Comanches. They're just standing there. And Google's actually moving away. We have an 18 strike. Oh, this is gonna be sneaky. Uber's gonna build a tunnel in here, which is being detected, but it still is not reacting. So this area now, oh, the quads are out. Oh, lots of them were like destroyed in here, but still there are some few of them. But this big army of Google here just killed all of these units. An army of Uber. Uber again lost a lot. Tunnel was finished, but there is no units. Oh, Sergeant was actually captured and forced to be excelled in here. So Uber is doing for the sneak attack. I think if he did not pull his army from that side, he could have done so much in here. Now the Comanches are going back to defend the base. There are 3 quad cannons trying the best, but it's not gonna be enough. So there's a power plant in Uber's base. Yeah, I mean that was a big loss here for Obrist and here as well. I mean, if he could have like waited a little bit, he could have like pop out these units from here and be able to destroy some of the buildings. And there's nothing here to defend. The oil was already down. Spectral gunship now being used. Gonna be focused the power. Okay, so normal power for over in here. And Paula's taking some damage. There is no black market for over here. It's only that one supply, and big army of Google now is coming for the Comanches. That's a big amount of army. This tunnel has been discovered. There's not another tunnel in the back, but Comanche is gonna be enough to actually clear like everything in here. And Uber is out, so well done by Google. I mean, he won this game by the big carpet bomb was used at the top side in here. Okay, game number 4, I think, yeah. So he actually won 4. So 4-0, I believe. Okay, let me prepare the second game, game number 5. Okay, here we go, game number 5 between Uber and Google. So now Uber as the Air Force General, and at the bottom left side we have Google as the Stealth General. So let's see what what Uber's gonna do this time. He played less good at the last game, but he lost lots of units, which was a game changing for him. Okay, so let's see. Uber's gonna go for the supplies, most likely. Is he gonna keep his command center or no? Let's see. So here's come the first supply, second supply, and we're gonna go sending 2 workers. Okay, and going for his secondary supply in here. We have a war factory plus a tunnel. So Uber gonna sell his command center and going for the war factory. So you're gonna see Humvees in this game rather than the Comanches as the last game. Google sending some of the terrorists to defend any kind of dozer drop. And Uber is sending his dozers to search for workers so he can actually kill. Okay, pretty interesting. So 4 terrorists now from Google. Humphrey is going to the top side. Will be scouting and seeing this one. Oh, nice from Google. Actually, he saved that worker by going in that structure immediately. Okay, so barracks now. Supplies. Tunnel was finished. I'm gonna see the first technical now is coming from Google. You see that. Oh, so Google gonna capture or garrison this one as well. So the first technical is out. No units in the main base of Uber in here. 3 Humvees are trying to go for that one structure to get the workers. Google's gonna focus the top supply. So supply was taken out, and this supply will be easily be harassed by like put only 2 quads in here, so this unit will be taking damage. One of the like was taken. Okay, so let's see what Google's gonna go. So he got a quad in his main base. Uber re-establishing his war factory. I mean supply. Quads are out. We have a tunnel as well. So this supply will take. I mean these units will take some damage in here. We have a sneaky dozer from Uber's going to the base of Google. I don't know why. I mean, why you don't want your dozer? Okay, Google just saw that dozer and he's moved his worker. Yes, that was so good from him. And Uber not actually paying attention here. Okay, so that was a nice move. He wanted to kill these workers by doing some sneaky things, but that was not good. So now Google has some defenses in here, and Uber cannot collect from this supply. You need to be careful. The Chinooks are standing there. He has a lot of Chinooks. Oh, here comes the big power from the unit. Oh my god, see that. 2 Humvees are, but we're taking nice use of the the Rangers in here, but still not enough. Google has a big army in here. 3 quads and 3 technicals. Oh, Uber like was able to defend this area, but still he need more army. He's not collecting from this supply, and Google is collecting for 2 supplies, and he actually went for the another war factory in here, sending a worker on the top side. Another technical from Google. Just I don't know why he's doing here. Maybe getting some scraps. I don't know. 2 more RPGs, quads as well in here to like damaging the Chinooks. Does he also like any more dozer? Oh, he got one more dozer. Okay. Google's gonna go for the oil capture as we see firebase. Technical wise sniped and destroyed. Only 2 RPGs. A big group of quads are attacking here, destroying one of the Chinooks. Uber is not be able to collect from this supply, especially without tunnel. 2 more tunnels are in the base of Uber. Uber was able to find one of these workers, but the other tunnel on the top side was finished. Nice for Uber, like putting one of the missile defenders in here. A firebase now is the next move from Uber, trying to defend in here maybe. 2 sneaky quads are coming from the top side. 4 quads, so Google is trying to distract his opponent while sneaking these 2 quads, and he was able to do so. So now 2 quads, and Uber is not collecting from any supplies at this moment. Google is preparing another terrorist. Humvees are trying to defend the top side of Google of Uber here. Sneaky quads are in the base. Dome missile upgrade has been finished. Another stinky tunnel, so 2 tunnels on the top side. Oh, nice terrorist here. So the firebase was destroyed. Those are still alive, but another Chinook was destroyed in here. So yeah, Uber is losing a lot of Chinooks at this stage. Uber captured one of these oils in this map, and he's going for the other one. So yeah, this one tunnel plus the garrison here did lots of damage to Uber, and Uber decided to go and attack. I don't know why. I mean, is he going for the base trade? I don't think that. I mean, that's a good idea. So Google's doing for the same. He's gonna go for his base. Supplies taking lots of damage. Uber now decided to go back and to defend. He's going to that tunnel actually. Oh, one of them are taking damage. One of them will be destroyed maybe. Oh no, Google destroyed the supply, and he's going now for the barracks. Uber has his army in the middle of the map in here. Nice. His luck was not going to be enough for this big group of quads. Uber sending his army back, but still he lost a lot in here. Only has this supply, war factory, and a dozer. Let's see. He does not have the money actually to rebuild the supply. So if if he lost anything, he's gonna be. So dozer was been focused. Dozer was destroyed. Google now is focusing the war factory. Is he gonna be enough to actually destroy the war factory? It's gonna be so close. War factory has been destroyed, and Uber has only this army. No more armies from Uber in here. All what he has is these zombies. Let's see what Google's gonna go. Is he got his palace? Uber sending some of his army to defend, and gonna attack with only 3 Humvees. 4 or 5 quads are coming to attack the base of Uber. I mean, like 2 Humvees. How are you gonna defend this? I mean, yeah, with the right control you can, but still, you won't be able to fit or during the game. One Humvee taking lots of damage. Humvee is down. 4 quads like in your base. What are you going to do? And the 3 Humvees in the base of Google. Yeah, Google does not need to do like anything. All what you need to do is just to kill the Humvees, and you can win the game. So this is the last building from Uber, the last supply, and Google win the game number 5. So 5-0 from Google. Okay. Pretty fast game. Oops, 5, not 6. Okay. So if Google won the next game, he's gonna advance to the next round. So let's see. Game number 6 in here. Okay, here we go. We have over at the bottom side at the China General, and he's facing his opponent Google at the top. China General, so both players are going for the China vanilla. So let's see what the players are going to play in this game. Are they going for the 2 helixes maybe? Some 6 strategies like that. So Oba's gonna go for the supply, sending those to go for the other safe supply. Google's gonna go for the 1 supply and a barracks. So he might actually go to garrison these buildings in the middle just to see what his opponent's gonna attack. Let's see what Oba's gonna go. Going for one of war factory on the side and another war factory. So two war factories. 4 Oba versus 1 war factory, 1 barracks for Google. So Google's gonna go send 1 tank hunter, and looks like he's going for the oil capture. So how many oils we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 oils. Okay, so this is a lot of oil in here. And as you can see on the right hand side, we have a bunker from Google. Uber gonna send his dozers back, and we see a dragon tank, 2 dragon tanks are the first 2 units from Uber in here. Gatlings is the first units from Google. We see these red guards are spread in the map, so they're just waiting for the upgrade to finish. But we have dragon tanks are waiting on these oils. I think he actually saw these. I mean, he could have, I don't know. Let's see what he's gonna do. We like have an outpost on the left hand side, and okay. So I think now he knows his opponent's going to go for the oil. So 1 oil will be destroyed. We saw the other guy is trying to capture. Google is capturing now the 2 oils in the middle, and he's chasing that 1 red guard. So 2 Gatlings in the middle. Uber's trying to delay Google from capturing. So Google was able to capture 1 of the oil direction here. Nice outpost fight. Finally, that 1 red guard was killed by the dragon tank in here. Gatling plus dragon now in the middle. Google need to be careful to go back, and Uber has, I think he's going to destroy that oil. So yeah, but there's no need to leave these oils. Gatling tank from Uber on the right hand side, discovering the bunker, and we'll be back safely maybe at least. Dragon tank from Uber. Oh, he actually was able to destroy that oil as well. So Uber is doing his best to destroy all of these oils. He does not want his opponent to go for the oil capture. Some outpost fight in the middle here between these 2 players. Dragon tank. So no more oils now in the map. Google was able to capture 1 of these oils, and he went for the other supply while Uber went for the propaganda center in here. Google went for the 3rd supply, and Uber's doing like the same. Both players has the 3 supplies in here, but it's gonna attack from the right hand side. You got a Gatling and an outpost. Oh, these dozers will not be able to finish this Gatling defenses in here just in time. Dozer, Google just finally finished. Now he's gonna focus that 1 dozer, so dozer will be taken out. This supply is gonna be vulnerable to any attack. We have a barracks was finished. The supply is being harassed. Uber gonna send his unit to defend that side. Oh, there was some damage in here. I think that was a dragon tank. The flame wall maybe. Dragon tank in here was destroyed. Oh, this supply is still alive. Oh, nice TNT from Google. So yeah, this supply truck will be destroyed in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so supply truck was destroyed. We see Black Rose back out of the game. Propaganda center from Google in here. So we see a lot of outposts plus Gatlings versus some Gatlings. Oh, this one will be destroyed. Killed in here. Nice done from Google. Just killing these tank hunters to not be able to garrison the buildings. Black Lotus was discovered to the right on the left hand side. ECM tanks now is out from Uber. We see an overload as well in here. There's quite big army in here from Google. He got that 2 ECM tanks, gonna help Black Lotus was just got invisible in here, so is she gonna be able to actually outspeed that outpost? I don't think so. The outpost is actually faster than the Black Lotus. Yes, so Black Lotus was discovered and killed. We have a big army here from Uber. Let's see what he's gonna go. He's going for the command center, and Google's gonna go up for the Inferno cannon. Actually, you see an overload from Google in here. So 3 Inferno cannons. So he'll be able to create that firestorm. And Uber's actually gonna go and attack from the right hand side, which I think was discovered or scouted by this one overload, or this one Black Lotus. So Uber's gonna go and attack from the middle in here. He got a big army actually. Let's see what Uber has. He has 2 CM tank, one. Why I keep saying that overload is a Black Lotus. This is a Black Lotus. So 2 dragon tanks in the middle. You're gonna see some flame wall. They're gonna be good. Maybe they'll do some damage. ECM tanks were able to disable both of these dragon tanks. We see on the right hand side. This arm is way far away from Uber's base. Uber has no more army in here. Black Lotus is capturing that war factory, and he's come to sell, so only 1 war factory is left. An overload is coming to overload from Google, and you can see here the 3 Inferno cannons can actually stop this army, but I don't think he's actually paying attention. He's gonna focus an overload maybe. Now that was a misplay by him, but he's come to big attack. Uber does not have that big army as Google has. So Google with 2 overloads, and he's gonna focus that last war factory. Uber has no more war factory in his base in here. Overload versus overload, and he comes with support from Google's army. Uber with his 2 Gatlings, 2 ACM tanks will not be able to stop this big attack. We see Black Lotus trying to disable that overload, which is gonna be good. War factory now being started on the right hand side. Black Lotus, gonna be bye-bye. Okay, nothing that she can do, and Uber decided to give up. So, yeah, number 6 is going to Google, and he advanced to the next round with 6-0. No, he did not lose any game this round. So yeah, congratulations Google for winning this first round. Yeah, this is gonna be it for today. We just covered Google versus Uber and the first round of the Lucifer 400 tournament. So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.